60 years doesn't just happen. People have to dedicate themselves to effort and work and values. That's what Fred and Virginia Olivieri did back in 1959 and for every day and every year since then. Those 60 years are about so much more than building places. For Fred and Virginia and everyone with Fred Olivieri Construction since then, it's about building people, building lives.
In the construction business, reputation is a very important thing. And my dad had that reputation. And he had a reputation for quality work and doing work on time. And we were also financially sound. Been very, very fortunate, and it started with my father. And I try to have that same philosophy of hiring good people. And like I say, it was easy for me, and I try to do the same thing for the employees. When I came to work for my dad, he kind of gave me the direction of what to do and then left me alone and let me do my job. And I try to have that same philosophy with the people here, and it's worked very well.
Started in the basement as far as the office, and Fred would go out and I was home doing what little office work we had at that time. Oh, they're wonderful. We wouldn't be where we are today if we didn't have help of wonderful employees. Starting from day one, really when I was the only girl in the office, then we hired one, and now we have so many I can't even count.
Communication that we've had with our clients, and of course the employees that we have been able to hire and have done a great job. It was hard work starting our company from scratch. My father was in the concrete business, and I left that after several years, and we started Fred Olivieri Construction Company in the basement of our house. And basically it was just hard work that both Virginia and I worked at. Our customers are very important to us, and basically we've been able to make friends out of our past clients. I don't ever want to walk down the street and have to walk across the street and not greet them. I think because we've done a good job for them, basically that's really been the premise of this company, is to do a good job, do it on time, make the customer happy. And with that, has been very successful for us. And with the clients that we have, which have always been great because it's been repeat. I guess the only reason for that is because we've been fair to them and have done a good job. You know, all I can do is thank all of them.
The year was 1959. The place was a basement of a home on 21st Street Northwest in Canton, Ohio. Many firsts followed. We all know the first company van, building and relocating the Grandview Avenue, the first project. It was spec to get the experience and a success to sell. Our first employee was in 1964, and first full-time employee was 1967. You could say that was the true beginning. Building people by sharing goals and values and letting them make their mark to let the company shine. Another first, the first big break became a key specialty, gas station construction, with over 125 in Canton and Akron between 1960 and 1970. Fred Olivieri Construction continued to build the business with more and more firsts to add more and more core categories. Activities and entertainment, office complexes, shopping centers and retail, commercial, healthcare, hospitality, which then expanded to out-of-state work. Fred Olivieri's first major project had a budget equivalent to nearly $750,000 in 2019 dollars. Then, for our version of billions and billions of hamburgers sold, the company built its first McDonald's restaurant in the bicentennial year. There have been 500 since. How about a couple more firsts? 2 ways to diversify the business with vertical integration. Quality millwork from Mr. O's Cabinets in 1976 and quality concrete from Graco Concrete in 2009 have created a family of related companies to strengthen our overall services. It grew stronger 5 years ago when Mr. O's was rebranded to MRO Built with its own expanded space for manufacturing and warehousing. It's been a great first 60 years of building people and building families. The Fred Olivieri Construction family, your families, our family of customers and contractors, together in our broader family within our community. That's because Fred and Virginia Olivieri always concentrated on others rather than themselves. It caught on. Everybody with Fred Olivieri Construction, then and now, is committed to satisfying our customers with quality workmanship, service, and dependability.
The family and the company is unbelievable. I mean, starting with obviously with Fred and with Dean, and you trust them, you believe in them, and it goes all the way through the organization. I mean, the project managers, the superintendents, their crews, everybody they work with that they bring in. Certainly, congratulations. I mean, they are a wonderful family, a wonderful organization. They deserve this. I mean, they deserve all the accolades that can be bestowed upon them. They're well recognized in the community, not only for construction, but for their benevolence and donations and their involvement in community activities.
Well, all I can say is, first of all, thank you, Fred, Virginia, the entire Fred Olivieri Construction team, Dean, everyone, for all the fantastic work that you've done for us through all the years. You've really put something special together here. I can't thank you enough from McDonald's and from all the owner-operators and McDonald's Corporation for what you've done for us. What I want to say is, na zdrowie and 100 lat. That's not Italian, it's Polish. But na zdrowie means, you raise up a glass and it's cheers. So that's what I say to the next 60, and 100 lat means many, many more.
It's sort of interesting that this is the year that Olivieri Construction is celebrating their 60th anniversary. It's also the 60th anniversary of Walsh University. We've sort of grown up together. They actually helped to build a very successful university right here in North Canton. So I'm very happy to wish them happy anniversary. In some ways we sort of consider it co-anniversary. But most importantly, I want to thank them not for simply having built buildings for us, but the kind of people they are, the values they live by. They're models in our community of what a family is supposed to be, what an honest person is supposed to be, and testimony to the fact that you can be successful and honest and giving all at once. They are a tremendous testimony to the values we hold dear.
Building people comes by building an environment for their success by being respectful, creative, goal-oriented, and positive communicators. There's also a core value shared throughout our history for community involvement, from financial support and volunteering to fundraising and helping local causes. A solid foundation, deep roots, ideals and values, helping others in our community, all part of a heritage of 60 years with the highest of standards and the greatest commitment to satisfying the customer. And that's only the first 60 years. Hold on for the next 60 of the Olivieri way, the way Fred Olivieri Construction Company continues building people and building families.